Hi and welcome back to EBE Studios. I'm Ian Dommisse from the EcoBrick Exchange, and today I'd like to discuss a few different applications of EcoBricks from different sectors of the construction industry. I'll be discussing large, medium and small structures which you can create with your EcoBricks or your community's collection of EcoBricks. But first, I'd like to discuss two differences between bricks and EcoBricks. Number one, their performance. Normal bricks are designed to carry load, whereas EcoBricks are designed to fulfill the space of a wall or a floor with the assistance of structural members. First up, large EcoBrick structures. Our research showed that concrete frame structures were the preferred method of construction. The likes of Susanna Heiser and Hug It Forward in Central America constructed concrete columns and beams with chicken mesh in between them and EcoBricks arranged vertically. These were then plastered over so that the walls appeared like standard walls at the end of construction. Another method is the natural clay-based adobe plaster, as we used here in the Delft preschool construction. The benefit of this system is that if the building were to be demolished, you can reclaim and reuse all the EcoBricks. I myself am a big fan of natural construction, as the buildings have a sacred earthiness feel to them. I enjoyed completing a natural building course, and I'm sure that one day I will live in a vaulted home. There are, however, some factors that should be considered if going down this direction. Firstly, a high level of maintenance is required to prevent cracking. Secondly, sourcing the right soil can be tricky and it may need to be trucked in from faraway distances. Lastly, because it's a less common form of construction, there are less trained builders and contractors. A new commercial application of EcoBricks is to use them as solid void fillers. Here they displace the amount of concrete that's used in floor slabs and other solid concrete applications. This has recently been seen at the V&A waterfront, where a new office construction has taken place. Here, 13,000 EcoBricks were used to displace 42 cubic meters of concrete. This played a significant role in the building's Green Star rating, as 5 tons of plastic were kept out of the environment whilst creating income opportunities in 2 under-resourced communities. Next up, medium-sized EcoBrick structures. I'm a big fan of raised bed vegetable gardens, as it makes gardening so much more comfortable and makes harvesting easier. We've constructed a variety of raised EcoBrick gardens, and to me it's such a nice way to connect food security with environmental protection. Here you can see our initial concrete raised bed in Port Elizabeth, which is made to sustain a family of 4 with fresh vegetables. In Kenya, our friends at Ngama Mara have created beautiful circular raised beds in their luxurious food garden. Most recently here in Cape Town, together with Flat Rock Studio, we created a temporary raised bed garden. We use concrete, coping, corrugated iron, timber and building sand in such a way that should demolition happen, we can reclaim all of the EcoBricks. Another medium-sized EcoBrick structure is a concrete bench scenario. Our friends Caroline Hanks has done a great job with her team at creating square as well as rounded shaped benches. Lastly, small EcoBrick structures. Given our desire to support early childhood development, we designed a range of furniture items such as chairs, tables, benches and desks. These were initially designed for our beneficiary schools, but have since been requested by more of our stakeholders. With the recent uptake of the EcoBrick habit all across the country, our number one question is what to do with your EcoBrick. So this inspired us to create a range of DIY maker kits, enabling you to create your own furniture wherever you are. In our next video, we'll be walking you through the steps of assembling one of our maker kits, so be sure to stay tuned. We believe that it's important to start with a small, achievable project and then building momentum from there once your community has become engaged. Thanks for watching. I hope you found that interesting and that it spurs you into action. Thanks again to Leapfrog Properties for sponsoring this video. Together, let's create an environment to be proud of.